desire to be great in life. We all desire to have a name. We all desire to do something wonderful, to leave a legacy for our generation and to be persons of importance. But my question is, are we ready to pay the price for growth? Are we ready to pay the price for what we really desire to be? Every day of life, God sets before us opportunities in disguise, to make us learn and then to be able to get to that very particular point that we desire to get into. The opportunities that God set before us in disguise most of the time could even be your day-to-day activities, could be the work that you are employed to do. When you pass the stage or when you pass the test of responsibility that God has set for you in the place of your work, of your calling, then God is ready to take you to the next level. I'm going to be looking at the life of David, who became the king of Israel. When Samuel came into the house to anoint, one of the sons of Jesse as king, David was not around. Why? Because he was tending the sheep of his father. When God is trying to bless you, He would bless you at the point of your assignment. And when I say assignment, it could be your employment, it could be a task that you're given to do, it could be a responsibility that is given to you by someone or by an organization to take up. This comes sometimes as a disguise and as a test by God to see if you're going to be faithful in it. God is going to bless you in the place of your assignment. How committed are you? How responsible are you, to the task that you're given to do? It doesn't matter how little it is. It doesn't matter even if you think that this is not the best that I can do. The faithfulness and the commitment that you put into the job you are asked to do attracts the blessings of God upon your life. The work of a shepherd is not a very easy job. It's a job, that you have to be under the sun and under the rain and under different kind of weather. But David in this case was doing it for his father, and he was joyful in that assignment. And the blessings of the Lord located him such that Samuel had to send for him. And Samuel said, I'm not going to sit down until David comes. And immediately David came into the scene. God told Samuel that this is the anointed of God. So the blessing, the commanded blessing of God is going to meet you, is going to locate you at the place of your assignment. The second thing that I learned from the life of David is that in the place of your assignment, you actually develop new skills. You sharpen your skills, and it is also a process of self-discovery and self-development. The work of a shepherd and the work of a warrior are two different things. But David, while he was going about his role, leading the sheep, leading the flock, also discovered that he could fight. And you know that David is a man in the Bible that never lost any battle. Remember that, he told Saul the king, when he wanted to face Goliath, that while I was, tending my father's flock, I saw the bear, I saw the lion, and I fought them and I overcame. Those were the, processes that God was taking David through while he was tending the flock. And these processes, made him who eventually became. He became a warrior. He learned to fight lions right in that place. Aside the fact that he was tending sheep, he also learned how to fight. And this was what gave him confidence to fight Goliath. And, in fighting Goliath, then we all knew what happened. He eventually became the king of Israel. So in the place of your assignment, you learn different skills. You develop yourself and you discover the innate things that you have. It could be leadership. While you're asked to take care of children or you're asked to, do this role in your place of work, you develop that you actually have leadership skills. You can develop that you have organizational skills. You can, discover that you have mentoring skills. You can discover many things while you are committed and faithful to your service. And At the end of the day, at the end of all of those things, when you pass your test that God has set for you, then the Lord promotes you. Okay, David was able to pass his test, and then the Lord promoted him. From being a shepherd boy, he fought Goliath. He began to play music for the king when the evil spirit came upon Saul, and from there he began to fight battles, and from there he became the king of Israel, even though he went through his own processes as well. Okay, so we need to take our responsibilities, our job, your profession, your everyday job that you do. Don't take it like I need to just get paid, I need to make money, and then I need to go to my house at the end of the month, to go and spend the money. Take it as an assignment, take it as a responsibility that God is entrusting into your hand. There is your blessing. Okay, and if you're not faithful in what belongs to someone else, God will not give you your own. Remember that you're going to reap what you sow. Whatever energy, whatever effort you put into someone else's job is what someone is going to put into your own when you have your own, business or your own assignment or whatever you have that you're running with. And you need people to support you. Apostle Paul says in Ephesians chapter 6, while admonishing the slaves who at that time became believers, that when they are given service to their masters, they shouldn't give the service as men pleasers. They shouldn't only be faithful when their masters are around, but whatever they do, they should do it as unto the Lord. Therefore, whatever job you're given to do, either in your place of work or in church, or whatever responsibility is entrusted to your hand, do it as unto the Lord. Let your job, let the responsibility be a worship. Give it unto God as a sign of worship. And in this is your blessing, and this is your lifting. And when you pass that test, God is going to take you to another level. Thank you for listening. I will see you again. God bless you.
Eternal God, to the searching of your